And you can just, you'll pick it up straight away, no problem at all. And you can join in. It goes like this. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in the proper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in the proper coffee pot. I'm coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in the proper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Easy, isn't it? You can do that, can't you? You can do that, can't you? It's easy. So, first verse. A sultan sat on his oriental mat in his harem in downtown Persia. He took a sip of his coffee, just a drip, and he said to his servant, curse you. Ah, curse you, curse you, curse you. That's the worst cup of coffee in Persia. 'Cause, you says you, all I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot. I'm coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Very good. You could have done it without me. In days of old, when nights were cold and whiskey was much cheaper, Bert Turbin rode into a coffee shop and he showed his pistols, he said that correct, his pistols to the keeper. He said, stand and deliver, can't you see I'm all a quiver? 'Cause all I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot. I'm coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Now you've got to get the breathing right there, haven't you? You don't, you've got to hit the breath halfway through. Okay, last verse. Now King Solomon and his queen would carry on. So we heard in the ancient scandals. You've got to say scandals, you can't say scandals. Scandals. He brought lots of silver coffee pots with diamond legs and handles. He said, so said the Queen of Sheba, I'd rather have any old tea bag, 'cause what I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot. I'm coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Now what I used to do is end by doing that much quicker. I don't know if I can still do it, but I'll have a go. All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot. I'm coffee pots and tin coffee pots, so they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot, I'll have a cup of tea. Yay! Thank you very much, and a big, massive thank you to Chris and Steve. Thank you so much.